Alright, here we are again. It feels like it's been a long time since I've played this, even though it's only been the usual 1 week. Look at all that color and money I have. What am I even going to spend it on? Someday I should still probably get the close range weapon. Do I already have all the upgrades to the other stuff? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Well, I don't have a whip or hat, but whatever. Thank you, Indie XP. Alright, do I already have all these things bought? Yes, I do. The only thing keeping me from buying this right now is I don't have anything in mind right now to draw for it, which I need to think of at some point. But I don't feel a need for it, so I just don't feel urgency to come up with it at any given moment. Okay, so where to next? It feels like, I wonder if episode count-wise this second world, whatever you want to call it, the mine, took less time than the first one. It felt like it went a lot faster to me, but at the same time, well, it's also less novel than the first one, naturally, since I've already seen a world like that one before, so maybe it actually was not as fast? I don't know. What is next, Joey? Oh yeah, that is indeed the formula. Still needs a sound effect. I thought you were the one guy with the credentials to plot a course here, dude. I wonder how many worlds there are in total. This looks like it's going to be 5 or so. We'll see. Galactic junk. That's an interesting combination of words. I like this. Okay, well, I wanted to recall the names of the other ones, but I'm not allowed to do that right now. Although, having said that, that's kind of a thing in the first game already. This button appearance still messes with my head. It looks like a thing you can't click on or tap, but it also doesn't react when you tap it, like buttons tend to do in games like this. It's weird. Is Sokka already acquainted with everyone? We never got to witness that. Joey's just casually acting serious. It's interesting to see. Hi, boss. As in boss battle boys. This is an amusing idea for a setting, though. Little like biodome kind of thing, almost. I don't think they have jurisdiction here, Cricket. Oh, great, we've got an international incident on our hands. Here's Spud to further instigate problems. Interesting. Is this some kind of like dictatorship sort of thing now? Is this like our is Spud here just like our version of Judge Dredd or something? I mean, look at that, Cricket. He did it. These new animations always look so different to me. It's so strange. Where were you keeping that? Interesting. No sandwich allowed. Well, sucks to be you. I subsist almost entirely on sandwiches. Depending on your definition of a sandwich, do you consider it a sandwich if you just replace the bed with bagel? Jesus Christ, me tending to say words. If you just replace the slices of bread with bagel? What do you think, Mary? What are you doing here? Oh, okay, well, we found you. Awesome. That was a lot more casually accomplished than I expected. You're cornered, quite literally. Come on. I have no idea. Where is that thing again? Are we keeping that in one of the particular Do we keep it in this town's version of the Creation Hall? I don't remember. I feel like that got mentioned at some point. Oh yeah, Joey has it. Yeah, don't give it to her. Well, okay. It's literally playing Wilfer's theme, I think, as someone is acting unlike themselves. This is more or less Wilfer's theme, isn't it? So I'm a little suspicious of what's going on here, which makes me more concerned about where Mary might actually be. But... So you just scatter the pages around the room? What's... I mean, you. That's the sort of thing you should follow up with some other words. She didn't, I don't think, but I'm curious. Oh, you just gonna leave the book there? Oh boy. Oh, they're holding on to him, I see. Yeah. Kind of giving up the act there, but I get the impression no one's going to catch on. So do I have to do the whole Book of Life thing again? Because I already did that once. Well, even without the book, we weren't using it, as far as I'm aware, really. But then again, like, the old villagers kind of passively used the Book of Life, insofar as once you messed with the Book of Life, all the stuff went away, so... I feel like I'm not supposed... Oh, well, I'll say this. I'm pretty confident I can see straight through what's going on right now. And I feel like I'd be more enthralled in this if I wasn't so certain that I was seeing straight through what just happened. I'm mixing up sounds like crazy today. Jeez. I think I do know what's going on, but... If I was caught up in the intrigue of what just happened with Mary, I'd probably... at least be interested. I don't know what else I'd be thinking, because I'd be confused. Look at this, Mike actually contributing something to the conversation. Breaking novel ground. That was last time. This is everyone's problem. Jeez, Isaac's not being particularly kind about this situation. What would stealing away even look like? In the sense of, like... You would think we would want to get the pages back, right? Like, clearly Joey's torn up on the whole issue of supposedly Mary having done this, but... like, we would still just want to get the pages back. So... I feel like we still need to find Mary just for a different reason now, at least from their perspective. Telling them to just give up is kind of strange. Oh boy! Who's speaking? Mary? It's just the only one I remember really speaking to the creator much. I wonder if that's some kind of cipher. Yeah, it started with the same letters again. And this really doesn't look like a natural language to me. Some words almost do, but I feel like it's some kind of cipher or something. Hello? What are we doing back here? This dude's got a pretty rough life right now. It's interesting. I'm starting to get the feeling that whereas the first game was kind of the coming-of-age story for Mary, this is almost the equivalent for Joey. Where now he's the one who has to take charge and really get a grip on life. Where's Sparks been this whole time? Just being a real good sail like usual, I guess. Just forgot Parks was there. I mean, where else do they go? You could, in the sense that either they stay on this turtle or they just like go off and drown. I think they are forced to stay with you, Joey. Which everyone blames Joey for now for some reason. This is the first time I feel like I've really felt when the characters say we are going to do this thing that it actually means we, as in the characters collectively. Because I was just running through my head for a second that the characters are actually doing at least some stuff in the towns to progress the plot and so on, even though we're, as a player, the muscle of the whole operation. We're the ones that go into levels, fight the bosses and so on, but they're actually out still doing stuff, which is nice. But what are you doing, Barks? You stopped being a sail. Yeah, go ahead, Barks. That's an order. There you go. All is well. I mean, I was basically absent that whole time, but no problem. Does he even have a beard? Oh yeah, I almost even forgot about the new place we were going to, with all of the stuff that happened in the meantime. Yeah, I look forward to this place. This sounds like a fun idea. Says the guy with the sock on his head. Actually, did Joey or did Sock say that? I wasn't looking at the name on the top of the screen. Either way, it was otherwise said to the guy with the sock on his head, but maybe the one who's incapable of talking should talk to him. Good idea. It looks way more high-tech to me. I mean, it's the whole biodome thing. I mean, sure, you got, like, greenery inside of it, but existence of plants doesn't mean primitive. The Great Council. Interesting. No, well, I can't fix the people problem. Yeah, they're the ones running this place, I guess, which... At least originally, when we went to the first world, the plan was to just talk with whoever's running the place. That didn't go so well in the second area, granted, but... And that turned more into just like fixing the problems created by the people running the place instead. Alright, usual tap tap tap. It's a little underwhelming with how I can already see the color version of everything on the top screen, to be perfectly honest. Also, I already saw all this stuff in color. So I don't really get to see this place come to life in color, I get to see it come back to life. Oh well. Okay. Nice face plant. Okay. The Democracy of the Republic of the People of the United Space Fortress. Fantastic. I don't know if any of them know what those words mean. Dot rot pot us. Or USF. It's amazing. Travel papers. I mean, do any of the other villages we found yet have, like, agreements and that sort of thing? Are passports a thing in this universe? It seems like lots of villages don't even know that the others exist. We're undocumented, dude. Yeah, see? There we go. We didn't really bring any goods. Unless, like, do we have to declare the sock on Sock's head or something? Yeah, unfortunately Joey can't really play the, hey, I'm the head of some other little state card. Joey is not the head of any government. I'm surprised that it's that easy to grease the hands of a place with this much bureaucracy, but why not? I like how they justify each thing having the numbers on it. Oh, sorry. Meaning I have to go in. Do I get a helmet? I can walk through. Alright, well, we'll talk to everyone next time. Bye, everyone.